prepare for the complete lack of commentary, because this last part of the finale, which is the one you're watching right now, I'm hoping. Hopefully you're watching this in order, otherwise you're a silly. It's probably going to be the most lacking in my voice, so if you don't like my voice, then this part is for you. Yes, there's going to be a lot of talking and watching in this part. For reasons you will see well around the end of this part, obviously. Of course, there is a very decently lengthy credit sequence that we will have to sit through as well, but that's not the
Thanks.
the big thing. It said that the big thing is more so the
This was the best I could do.
Looks really good.
Yes.
Help yourself to seconds.
It's all these cutscenes you were gonna watch, and I'm not gonna talk through. This one is not one of them because it doesn't have the black bars at the bottom and the top.
Rabbit.
That would mean it's a cutscene by my
I
definition.
set a trap in the mountain.
It's a
Really?
well, yeah,
Tasty, isn't it?
I decide a cutscene
yeah,
by whether or
it
not
is.
the topic is relevant to something important going on in the game at the time, or if there's black bars on the top and bottom of the screen, in which case it's definitely a cutscene. By most definition, yes, one. But yeah, I've already said my my thoughts in the other videos. I'll do a quick summary at the end during the sequence, and then after that we will reminisce about our journey here to never find out what it concludes to. Doesn't that just make you feel warm and fuzzy all over? I bet it does. It's kind of like in how it, spoilers if you haven't played it. Let me just preface with this big spoiler tag at the front of the screen, just blocking everything on the screen at the moment. Spoilers for Half-Life 2 Episode 2. When Alex's father dies, if you didn't go back after I said spoiler about 50 times, then you have a thing. Yeah, when Alex's father dies, he just dies, and it's all nice and sad, and then it cuts to the credits. How long has it been since Episode 2 was released? 6 years plus, maybe? We still do not find out the conclusion to that. That's kind of what happens here, but it's not as, depressing as a death. It's more like we found a thing. What's inside it? We never know. We'll never know. There never is going to be a Shenmue 3, at least not at this rate. Anyway, some important things. Very important things. In fact, things so important, I might have to keep quiet and let you listen to the importance of these important things.
What's wrong?
It's the same. What is this drawing?
My father told me this has been in our family since long, long ago, but he wouldn't tell me anything else about it. Yo, what is this mirror?
I heard that it was given to my father.
To your father? This Phantom Riverstone can only be found in Bailu Village.
Phantom Riverstone?
How did this mirror get to Japan?
I don't know.
My father might know something.
Where's your father now?
He's at the stone pit, gathering Phantom Riverstone.
Where's the stone pit?
Over on the other side of the mountain. He said he was going to finish something. It's been days since he left for the stone pit.
Can you take me there?
I'm going to bring him food tomorrow morning. Come with me.
All right. Shenhua,
Yo, good morning.
good morning.
I'm preparing lunch right now. Can you wait a while? Thank you for waiting. Let's go see my father.
Yeah.
This trail, it's made of
It's this way.
cloud
Follow me.
birds.
Alright.
Why is it called Cloudbird Trail? Well, we got a
Shenhua.
nice view of the sky for
Yes?
one. And
What's the
two,
stone pit
there
like?
were birds all over this
It's
trail.
inside a cave.
Yes. Probably there's some
cave.
other symbolic meaning
When you
behind it, but
go
that's
inside the
the most
cave,
literal
there's a hall.
meaning that I can
I
think of
always
at the top of
bring
my
lunch
head.
there. There's a larger hall further inside the cave.
Further inside?
Yes, but my father doesn't let me go there.
I wonder
I
why.
don't really know what that place is like, but I heard
Suspicious.
it's a stone pit for Phantom Riverstone.
Phantom Riverstone.
That's the material
Yes,
used to
the
make.
same
Yes,
stone
yes,
as your
yes,
mirror.
exactly. That's, I
Yo,
was gonna say that.
can I ask you something?
Yes.
What is it?
It's about that phoenix mirror.
What about it?
Yeah.
On the diagram in my father's room, there was a design of a dragon as well.
That would be
Yeah.
the dragon mirror.
My father had another mirror with a dragon on it.
Until
What happened
Londi's
to
stole
the
it, but in
mirror of
fact
the
it was
dragon?
Londi's in the first place, so...
It was stolen by the man who
Ugh.
killed my father, Landi.
Angry.
Oh, that's right.
Your father was killed because of the mirror.
But technically, my
Huh?
father killed the
Because of the mirror?
person who killed my
The
father
village legend
because of the mirror.
says the ancient
Whatever it is,
emperor
it must be
had
something very
mirrors
important if
made
people are
from
killing each
Phantom
other over this thing.
Riverstone. But the rulers fought for the mirror, trying to get its hidden power.
Yeah.
And some even lost their lives because of it.
So this battle has been going on for
I didn't
quite
know
a
there was such a
while.
legend.
Apparently.
I'm getting scared.
Me too, but
Shenhua.
don't worry.
I
We
hope
won't find the
nothing evil
conclusion to
happens.
this.
Whatever the case,
At least
we
not
should
yet.
go ask your father.
Possibly never at
Let's
this.
hurry to the stone pit.
To the
Yeah.
stone pit with much haste.
Here is the pass.
Do you always come here?
Yes.
What is it?
It's different.
What is?
There isn't a single bird.
Huh?
The migratory birds come here to rest. Usually the birds are here and they chat with each other. But why aren't they here today?
Did something happen?
I don't know. But
Shenhua?
I sense something isn't right. Yo, let's hurry on our way.
Right. Let's go.
Here. Take this. It's dark inside.
Huh.
The stone pit is further inside. Follow me.
Yeah.
Here. I always bring him food here. Father! Father! I wonder where he is. He always comes here when I call him. I'll go check the back. Father! Father! There's something wrong. He's always here.
Where can he be?
Well, there's a door beyond here.
Further?
This way.
Alright, we got a cave. We're gonna explore the cave. How fast are we gonna explore the cave? We're gonna go up the steps. Gonna go up the steps. Go around this corner. Oh, look! There's land over here. Oh, look! There's a door. It's slightly open. Let's look inside.
This is it.
The door's open. It's always been locked.
What's beyond this door?
I don't know. Father never let me inside. Maybe he's in here.
Let's go. This place.
I didn't know there was a place like this in the cave. Joe. Look, there's a path.
Let's go take a look.
Well, this is certainly quite a vigish. It's quite a beautiful looking place. This is the most impressive looking place in the whole game, dare I say. Yes. And that was another 20 seconds of me talking before shining up again. Good me.
Shenhua.
Father's writing.
Huh.
Dear Shenhua, my work is done. The phoenix entrusted to our people is now complete. The time of
Destiny has come. Shenhua, go with the one who holds the phoenix and find the proof. Yield yourself to the one and go together. I shall give you the family treasure, the sword of 7 stars. Think of the sword as a part of me and keep it with you. I shall always watch over you.
the sword of 7 stars. The one who holds the phoenix. Find the proof?
What is the proof?
I don't know, but there should be some clue here.
Shenhua. Let's look for it.
So the sword. I wonder if we should stick it somewhere. I get a feeling we should. I get a very good feeling. Oh look, a thing we can stick a sword in. Let's stick the sword in there. Seems like a very good idea.
This is...
The same design as the one on the sword. Yo,
That's it.
yo. Look, yo.
What is that? Let's go.
Yes.
That's not ominous or creepy in the slightest. Nope, not at all. No siree. Where the hell is it? I've lost track of it. That's just great. It was somewhere over here. I think it was somewhere over here. Where to go? Where to go? Not over there. Not over there. I think... Wait, is it... there it is. It's hard to see because of the darkness, you know. It's kind of hard to see. Just saying.
What?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
This is...
Phoenix and Dragon.
the same as the mirrors.
My father was distant land in the east, from across the sea, he shall appear. He does not know of the strength hidden within him. The strength that would destroy him, the strength that would fulfill his wishes. When he is ready, he shall seek me out, and we shall brave together the rocky path. I shall wait. This encounter has been my destiny since ancient times. A dragon shall emerge from the earth, and dark clouds shall obscure the heavens. A phoenix shall descend from above. Its wings will create a purple wind. In the midst of the pitch-black night, a morning star shall glisten, alone.
What is that poem?
It has been told in the village from long ago.
The one who holds the phoenix.
The story goes on, except it probably won't, because we haven't seen the continuation nor indication that there would be a continuation in any recent years. Well, that was Shenmue 2. You've heard my final thoughts over these last couple of videos, which are labeled as the finale in their own special little way. Yes. But I'd figure I'd give a little summary and a too long to read version. That's what I'm going to call it anyway. Presentation. For the most part, it's aged rather well. Yes, the textures and the graphics and stuff look a little bit muddled, but I can forgive it given that, well, this was Sega basically on their last legs during the production of this game, and the fact that this was the Dreamcast we were talking about, which had about as much power potential behind it as the GameCube has. And I do like this piece of music, by the way. I will just say that right now. It's a reorchestration of the theme of the game. I guess it's technically the theme of the game. Yeah, I do like this piece. It's nice. Yeah, presentation for the most part is nice. I like it. It's good. I like the ideas that were introduced into this last section of the game of the delving into like the history of places, specifically in Japan and or China, because, you know, I'm a sucker for that shit. That's why well, that's not most of the reason why I like Phoenix, right? That's a thing for some. I do plan on getting into those games, don't you worry your little heads. But the how I'm going to be doing those games is not going to be, how we say, normal. I'll get into that whenever I do get around to those games, which won't be for a while because of the work that I plan on putting into doing them, but it's irrelevant to the current point, which is, yes, overall presentation is good. I like the ideas of this delving into the history and things of Japan and China and stuff like that. I like learning about things like this. I like that. I like seeing the environments and places I've never been to. Putting me in a place where I can't possibly go because of financial issues. But yet I can live it out for a video game. That kind of thing that makes people wonder, my god, you gamers are so goddamn pathetic, and you know what? You're fucking right. But goddamn it, sometimes when it's a real world place that you would never be able to get to otherwise, you just have to go, thank God I have a video game to be able to take me to that real world place without having to go to that real world place kind of thing. I guess in that manner of speaking, Sleeping Dogs can be the same thing, because it does actually take place in Hong Kong. It's a bit more of a sandbox Grand Theft Auto thing, but it does give you a nice idea of, like, Hong Kong. I think it's actually got some more actual landmarks than what we have here, which uses a lot of visual motifs that are based around Chinese and Japanese real world places, and it does say it takes place in China, Japan, and whatnot, but I feel like that's the, well, yeah, hopefully you know what I'm getting at with that. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. I like when they delve into that sort of stuff because it interests me. Like I said, never was a big history buff. I like that stuff. Now on to the other things. I gave positivity to the ideas of world building, air quotes, and the presentation as a whole, aside from the voice acting, which kind of felt a little bit wooden. Not sure if it's the voice direction, the voice actors themselves, or what, but it just doesn't sit right with me. My god, that came up with a really weird lisp. And that was the last of the pictures. Bye. Oh, there were themes. Songs of some kind, at least there was one called Joy. I don't know what that was about. But yeah, I'm not sure what it is, if it's the voice actors or the direction of the voice acting, but it doesn't sit right with me. I'm pretty sure I can't be the only one who thinks that, though. It kind of sticks out. A little weird. Just a little weird. I would recommend some way of improving it, please. I'm not saying like, oh, hey, Arc System Works, what the hell are you doing in these credits? What a weird place to be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want them to. I think it has to be the voice direction, because, like I said, I said it before. Like I said before, I think the voice actors sound the role. They just don't breathe it, as I put it, meaning they don't feel like they're putting their all into it, which could either be a fault of the way they were given directions to voice act, or what, I don't know, something up. Just don't replace them, because I feel like they could be really good. It's just the way that they were made doesn't sound just good. And as for the gameplay, there is an extreme lack of it, or it's also kind of hollow feeling. And you, Suzuki, man, I love you. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't know. I kind of want a game to go along with my movie. I don't want another Heavy Rain thing. This does have a little bit more gameplay than Heavy Rain, to give it credit. And it's not nearly as up its own ass with its story as Heavy Rain is, from at least what I can tell from what I've seen of Heavy Rain. But that's for another time. And yes, by that implication, I am going to eventually do Heavy Rain, because fuck it, everybody has. So I might as well give it a crack at some point in my time, if I ever do end up doing LPs for that long to get to the point in which I LP Heavy Rain. Or watch it, as some people would like to say. Haha, very funny. But yeah. Gameplay can I would recommend it either be dropped entirely, or give it something with a little more meat and bones. Because there wasn't really a lot of it to, well, at least that I feel like there is, given the style of the game we're talking about here. Wasn't really enough meat on the bones to get much out of. I don't know. I could just be spouting nonsense, very much likely I am. Anyway, so that's Shenmue 2. Next up, starting on Monday, hopefully, if nothing bad happens with recording this weekend, will be Sonic Heroes, along with Sonic 1 for the Sega Genesis. On a Genesis. Imagine that. No, I'm not doing the Backbone ports. What are you, fucking mad? And no, I don't have the Mega Collection either, so I'm not doing them. I'm playing it on an original goddamn cartridge. It's gonna look like shit, but you know what? I don't care. It's authenticity at its finest. Also doing the GameCube version of Sonic Heroes, because every other version of that game sucks balls. At least from what I know. I'm not sure. I think it was the PS2 or the Xbox version that was the absolute worst. I'm not sure which one is the worst and whether or not the other one is just not as good as the GameCube version, but I'm doing the GameCube version because I have it. So there we go. Yep, the Sega train ain't stopping here, kids. We're going to be doing a lot of Sega games. Also, hopefully, Kirby's Dream Land 2 will be starting sometime after that. And also, a special holiday-themed Let's Play. Yes, I do have one prepared. So expect a lot of videos in the future, but for the time being, this is Hunter signing off, saying see you later, and goodbye.